Well, we continue now with our Olympic build-up series and board sailor JP Tobin. Tobin clinched New Zealand's single RSX spot ahead of 2008 gold medalist Tom Ashley after finishing third at last year's World Champs. Here's Olympic reporter Michelle Pickles.
This is where JP Tobin feels at home, on the water, doing what he does best. But for years, his best wasn't good enough to get him to the Olympics. He'll finally get his chance in London, 16 years after his first attempt.
You never quite say, well, I've done all I can. I think that was it, just trying to get the best out of yourself. And so here I am, 35 years old, and performing the best I ever have.
Missing out year after year was tough, and Tobin admits there were times when he felt like giving up.
Essentially after every 4 years, and even during those 4-year cycles. But it all just comes back to just the love of the game, the love of the sport, and just how it drives me, Just if I miss a week off the water, I just start feeling bad,
When he's not on his sailboard, you'll probably find him on his paddleboard or on his bike, as he strives to get his body in the best possible shape. Is it important to get off the water sometimes and have something else to do?
Yeah, absolutely. And if it makes you better on what you're trying to do, then it's great. In other senses, it's just nice to get into another part of nature.
Tobin's on-the-water setup is an interesting one. His training partner is 2011 world champion Dutchman Dorian van Risselberg. Both athletes sail under the guidance of the Dutch national coach. And that is Aaron McIntosh, the Kiwi board sailor who won Olympic bronze in Sydney. But it does get a little tricky for McIntosh when it comes to talking results.
I've got to be careful what I say here because my professional relationship is with the Dutch Sailing Federation. They pay my bills. Dorian's one of my best friends, JP's one of my best friends. So we will prepare both of them to be capable of winning the Olympics, and what happens, happens.
With the sport being cut from the Olympics in 2016, London will be Tobin's first and last shot at Olympic glory.
So this is forever. So I can be a 90-year-old man and say I'm actually the reigning Olympic champion.
And while there was a lot of excitement when he was selected, Tobin's focused on proving he can perform on the Olympic stage.
When the announcement was made, it was quite funny because I phoned to Mum and she's screaming down the phone, so it's like, well, hang that up. Phone to the girlfriend, she's screaming, it's like, oh God, So it was just like, well, this is great, but it's just been given the opportunity to do what I've been trying to do for a long time.
Good luck to him.